Okay, good evening everyone. It's a beautiful sunny evening here in Scotland. A couple of answers that people have asked questions about, and it is about Millie travelling on the new to us Yamaha XVS 1300, and it does have Cobra pipes on it. Sounds very loud, and obviously Millie's ears are a concern. Ultimately I want Millie on the front where I normally have her. I'm not sure. I'm going to see if I can get a carrier custom made for it. It may be using the existing Bagster and adapting it like I did on the previous one. But in the meantime I went to B&Q basically and got some brackets to bolt on and make sure she's on the back and I can take her out, because she just doesn't like staying in. So I'm basically just going to take her out for a wee spell and see how she gets on with it. Now there's a couple of things what I do. If those who have followed us for years will know that when we used to ride on the street triple and the speed triple, there was no screen, and hence the reason the helmet was there in the first place for her, is to divert the weather over her head and to protect her from stone chips, etc. And you'll also remember we used to have loud pipes on the street triple, and therefore she wore earplugs, so she's very used to wearing earplugs. Although she doesn't wear them on the RT, she will be again. So now in this one, for the trial run, obviously she has her cool bag in there. Another thing that I use when she's on the back, just a wee cycling mirror. It goes on your wrist like so, bump bump bump, pops up like that, and it means I can just look at her and make sure she's alright. I know she's alright. I'm not the happiest with seeing her thing made. I don't really like her being strapped in like this. So there is a cool mat in there, and she's completely safe on this. And what I normally do is squeeze these in the way you do. Just lift her ear up, hold them there just for a second till they expand a little. I'm not pushing them too far in, just enough for they'll catch. And anybody who's used these, they're cheap and nasty, but you'll know how good they actually are. They literally block out all the sound. And with that one, hold it in, just expand. As you can see, it's not boring her, they're not in too deep. And to prevent her from having the odd shake, as I use, this is just an old sock, right? And all I'm doing with that is literally putting it over her ears to help hold it down. That's it. It's literally, that's it. Then a lid as usual. Job done. So yeah, the pipes won't bother her one little bit now, because anybody who's tried the plugs know how good they are. So I'm going to switch from this camera over to the GoPro Hero 7, because I'm not quite set up yet for recording. And for this one I will, where am I? So I'm going to try and do a video with, let's see, with my mic and the helmet plugged into the Rhodes wireless mic setup, and hopefully join these two videos together and see how they go. If not, I'll do them in two separate videos. Okay, hopefully I have switched over to the GoPro 7 and you can hear me with any luck, and we're ready to go. So I just want the camera pointing at Millie while I start the bike, because you'll see there is no, she won't flinch. She's used to it, she's done it for years. Not even a flinch. And they're loud pipes. So without further ado, let's get out of here.